What is up, everybody? I'm going a little old school today, bringing you guys some NBA 2K10 gameplay. I did a little quick rank match, and I decided to go with the Houston Rockets, which were my favorite team to use last year when Yao Ming wasn't injured and Tracy McGrady was actually on the team before he got traded to the Knicks. The Houston Rockets were a very underrated team last year, like using them to play. They have some good shooters with Aaron Brooks, Trevor Ariza, and some down low presence with Yao Ming and Luis Scola. I loved using them. They were one of my favorite teams to actually use and play with in 2K10's game. I just want to give you guys a heads up. This game was a complete thrashing. I guess against this complete random. He's not a subscriber. He's no. I don't even know who it was. I made him quit in early on in the fourth quarter. I think it was nearly a 30-point lead. So yeah, if you just want to see me beat up on this guy, go ahead and keep watching. And also keep listening because I have a 2K compare and contrast video basically, and then what I expect from future on 2K games. Well, not basically what I expect from next year's game. And also I'm going to be doing something very similar in my next video about the my player mode, because my player and basic like game team versus team gameplay is totally different when they have their own flaws and their own uh, things they need to be worked on and whatever, you know what I mean. So basically what going back and playing 2K10, playing basic gameplay and my player, I miss I miss the shot feedback. That that feature alone makes 2K11 a way better game than 2K10 was. 2K10, it just seemed going back and playing that, you it reminds you of all the glitches there were, all the horrible servers it has. 2K still has horrible servers. I'm sorry for the 2K fans. Well, you guys probably understand where I'm coming from. 2K has horrible servers. So, going back and playing this game, the glitches, every little minor thing made this game. When you go back and play it, it just seems garbage. We all loved it when we were playing it, but now playing 2K11 makes 2K10 seem like a bad game. But it wasn't when we were playing it, but now it is a bad game. Uh, 2K10 was a fast-paced game. 2K11 is more slow the ball down, defensive oriented type of game. This is all my opinion, guys, so you guys may have a different opinion, so don't hate, appreciate. In 2K10, like you guys all know the glitches. If you an avid 2K gamer, the baseline glitch. If you're unfamiliar with that, that was the most overused glitch in the game, where you just drive from the baseline and get the easy layup. It was basically unstoppable. Uh, the charging uh, foul glitch. I don't know the correct name and terminology for it, but that was very, how do you say, obnoxious, when people would just spam the screen button like on defense and they would make you turn over the ball all the time. That was very. I'm glad those two glitches alone were taken out of 2K11. They fixed up on that. And in 2K11, there's I really thought there was a lot of improvement. Uh, except for the servers. I liked how they made the online play. They increased it to All Star instead of Pro. Um, of course, the shot feedback and all that. And they made it harder to abuse like the faults and stuff in the gameplay. Animations, there's still those crappy animations that just seem unrealistic. The graphics will always improve. Sorry guys, this is all coming out of my head. I'm sort of winging this commentary. You'd think with the servers that 2K, with all the money they made off of this Jordan being on the cover for 2K11, they'd actually put some time and effort into their servers, but they don't. Kind of saddens me. I hope the servers are really better in 2K12. You could actually get into a crew game. And it seemed in 2K10, the crew games were just the most obnoxious things to deal with when you had to just wait in the lobby for 24/7 just trying to get into a damn game with your crew and always lagging out. Team play, it seems like the team play is feeling the effects of 2K10's server for crew. It seems like it's nearly impossible. Well, for me, this is all for me. It seems like it's really hard to get into a team up by yourself, or not by yourself, but just with a group of people you want to play with. What else? In 2K12, we always want to see better commentary. It just seems every year it seems the commentary gets better every year, but it always seems a little lackluster and vague. It's the same stuff over and over again. I know it's probably really hard. God, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the train in the background, but it seems like they don't put enough time and effort into thinking up more commentary. But I know it's hard to have a lot of commentary, and it gets repetitive though when you see the same, not you see, but you hear the same people saying the same things over and over with. I'd like to see them broaden the area, and basically with this commentary probably make more of it like an in-depth post game. Like you could actually go to a commentary desk like they do in real life and show highlights, have like one specific man show the highlights and then go to somebody else who talks about like the player of the game, and then go to another commentator who like just goes into depth about the game and like talks about what happened. Like in 2K, well, basically what Madden has, if you guys play Madden, they have the, what is it called? If you play the association, not association, but franchise, if you press Y after every game, they go into that little, like the NFL Network people with that white lady. I don't know her name. But I want to see something that, like a pre-game, like a post-game show. I want to see something like that. You guys probably understand what I'm trying to say. I hope you do. Of course, I always want a better association. I want them to go more in depth. Instead of association, make it more like a GM mode where you could still play the games though. And I'd also like to see technicals in the game. I'd like to see people get kicked out of the game. That's just me. And I'd like to also see like better celebrations and whatnot. I want to go more in depth when you win like an NBA championship. Make it more exciting. So you guys heard what I've said. I know it probably wasn't the best commentary, but it's what I gave. And tell me what you think. Put your opinions in the comment section, everybody. Until next time, adios.